Oh, I congratulate my daughter every day. She's wonderful.
To tell the graduates.
I'm really proud of you.
Why don't you both come and sit down a little closer together? Any words of encouragement for class of 2015?
Good luck, good wishes. Hope everybody is successful. Passes everything on and pays it forward here a little bit.
Bill?
Wish everyone the best of luck in life and career. I hope this is a wonderful day for them.
Congratulations to all my students. They're all amazing. They all work extremely hard. It's genuinely been a pleasure to help you grow as a person as well. And it's just, honestly, it's just the best place I've ever been.
At this time, I would like to introduce Jean Gonzalez, who is the president of South Coast. Jean is truly the heart and soul of South Coast College. She takes a personal interest in every student. She delights in their successes. She feels their frustrations when their progress slows. She encourages them to never give up. And the people that listed Jean Gonzalez are the people sitting in the front two rows today. So, Jean.
Welcome to everyone, family, friends, and South Coast College faculty and staff who are here to commemorate today's commencement exercises with us. Once again, thanks Marlon Brandstetter is a law professor at South Coast College who graciously agrees each graduation to be master of ceremonies for our commencement exercises, and we really appreciate it, Marlon. I will keep my comments short today because we have a more entertaining speaker, Professor Tom Sinski, who will address the graduates from the court reporting, legal, and medical programs. What person is better qualified to know what students have accomplished in attaining their goals than Professor Sinski, who teaches in the court reporting and legal programs and is a placement coordinator for the medical and legal programs. Thank you, Tom, for being here to support our graduates. South Coast College has earned a reputation for producing excellent graduates from all 4 programs that it offers. It has distinguished itself in the state of California by providing the most state-certified shorthand reporters over several decades. In the past 3 years, South Coast College has produced 65 CSRs, and that is outstanding since our competitor school in Orange County produced 2 in those same years. Our court reporting, paralegal, and legal administrative assistants and medical assistants are sought after by employers because of the outstanding education and training that they have received from the excellent, dedicated staff of South Coast College under the direction of 3 exceptional program directors: Yolanda Kreger, CSR, Court Reporting Director; William Dixon, JD, was here today, William Dixon, Legal Programs; and Tamina Khan, MD, who is in charge of the medical programs. For me, today presents so unnoticed. I would like to thank our students who inspire us by their hard work and perseverance. And I would like to thank our wonderful alumni, such as Cassandra Calfrella, CSR, and Stephanie Leslie, CSR, who provide ongoing support to our college by promoting South Coast College, recommending South Coast College to prospective students, and providing our students and graduates with excellent role models. And is Alyssa here? No? Uh-oh. She probably has to work. She says she's working overtime these days. Thanks to people who recommend our college, for it is how we are able to sustain our existence. Tell a friend or a family member. Many people set goals and never achieve them. The graduates who are here today are special because they have all embarked on a goal and have achieved it. A special thanks to our graduates for enabling us to feel the pride that we all feel today because of your hard work and effort in overcoming obstacles that life placed in front of you to achieve the goal that you set for yourself. We are proud of you. Your success is our success. Everyone here today shares in the pride and joy of your accomplishments, especially the administration, faculty, staff, and students of South Coast College. Congratulations to you and to those who have supported you through your journey.
Congratulations to each of you on completing a challenging program. Families of graduates, make the rest of this day special for our graduates. Don't make them do any dishes. Give them a lime slice with their Corona, an orange slice in their Blue Moon, and whipped cream and cherry on their ice cream. Please excuse the bandage. I struck my head against coral while surfing in Australia. Then I exacerbated the injury in a motorcycle accident. No, really? This happened while I was learning a valuable lesson. If you're ever on the second floor at South Coast College, and you pass the lab, and they ask you to volunteer as they practice minor surgery, run away. Medical assistants, imagine you could time travel back to when you're 5 or 6 years old. When you get older, you're going to go to a school where your finger is pricked at least 30 times so the other students can learn how to do glucose samples. You're going to get, doing that is not as bad as getting a shot, but you are going to get shots. 15 points and 15 times in one part of your arm, 15 shots in another part of your arm, and 15 in your shoulder. And that's for those doing the minimum. And you also be getting your blood drawn at least 30 times, some 50, sometimes by nervous students who've never done it before. With their arms in the way they are, one of our students was approached on a bus by a recovering drug addict who sympathetically asked, "How long have you been using?" I've taught in 3 of the 4 programs at South Coast. The most fun I had was reading the transcript in the 4 voice class. 4 professors get up in front of the class, and 2 are attorneys, 1 is the judge, and 1 is often the criminal, and I was often typecast in that role. And I got to read lines at an exact speed. It changed from session to session. And I got to read lines like, I told the defendant I didn't want to fight. I told them, why you gotta be up in my face? I ain't starting this, but if you make a move, I'm gonna cut you. Reading at different speeds would affect my thinking. I would sometimes leave thinking at exactly 150 words a minute. And an example of that would be, I would walk out of the room and think, ready, begin. I am now walking to my car. Oh, I forgot I parked at Adres. There's the Castaway Hotel. I wonder who stays there. There is the homeless guy in front of McDonald's. I will give him $1. I hope someone at South Coast College saw him fist bump me, because then they will think that I am nice. Court reporters were going to miss watching you practice behind those glass windows on the first floor and never ever looking up. My colleague Noe Hazar and I, and sometimes some of the medical assistants, would try to distract you. We'd go in front of the windows and dances. No one ever looked up then. And even when we did our 1-minute version of Dawn of the Dead, complete with a ketchup packet for blood, none of you looked up. Shame. All of you are starting, or should soon start, careers helping people. Legal administrative assistants and paralegals, you'll help people defend their rights and get justice. Medical assistants, you'll help people who are hurting, who are having babies. Or if you work in a plastic surgeon's office, people who are trying to become ridiculously good-looking. Court reporters, you'll be recording what's said in depositions and in courtrooms, which is necessary for our legal system and our democracy to work. Or you might transcribe TV shows. Some of our grads have gone on and transcribed at the Oscars. One was seated in front of President Bill Clinton as he delivered his State of the Union. Or you might help preserve our dignified and Southern dialects as you transcribe a show like Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. And I've heard some of you court reporters might make over $100,000 a year. If you accomplish this, please come back to South Coast and tell some of your teachers what that's like. Besides teaching, we do job placement, and I have 5 tips for you. This is into one of you in particular. When you're interviewing, cover up that new tattoo of Godzilla destroying Donald Trump, even though it really looks cool. If you're interviewed, and maybe one of the medical assistants can answer this, if your interviewer asks, what is your greatest weakness, you respond, kryptonite. Be ambitious. Look at your medical or legal office manager in the eye when you get there the first day and think, someday you're going to love working for me. After you've done it a little while, medical assistants, maybe think about further certificates like phlebotomy, x-ray technology, ultrasound, after you pay off your current student loans. If you're not satisfied with the position you get, consider switching after 1 to 3 years. That's like the magic time when you're really marketable. If you're unemployed after you graduate, don't shy away from part-time work, because if you're good, they'll often switch you up to full-time. My last job employment tip is to remember a friend of mine, Bob Abella. You can see him if you Google or if you look on YouTube for funny language course. Don't do that now. Bob got out of the Army and was in San Francisco with his wife, unemployed, and a TV commercial came on that said, are you unattractive but still want a high-paying career in the entertainment industry? Consider radio. Train to become a DJ or audio engineer at the Career Academy of San Francisco. And he sent out 750 resumes, each individual letters before there were personal computers. He had to type each one out, and audio samples. And out of these 750 stations he wrote, he got exactly 1 response. It was from a small station in a small town in rural Indiana that said, the guy called and said, yeah, okay, I'll give you a shot, graveyard shift. You'll be working from midnight till 6 a.m. I'll pay you minimum wage. And he asked his wife, what do you think? She said, let's go for it. And they moved to Indiana. He worked his way up to a better spot at that station, worked his way up to bigger markets, Madison, Wisconsin, Chicago, became the king of the drive-by slot in Madison, and also made a lot of money doing radio commercials. The point there is, it's not where you start, but where you end up that counts. Finally, speak well of South Coast College and the professions you're entering. This will ultimately help you. Today is your last chance, by the way, to make friendships in the other departments. You might want to go up to medical assistants because they might supplement what you read on WebMD or the MayoClinic.com. You might want to go up to the paralegals and legal administrative assistants, the rest of you, and they might be able to help you with your legal problems, your challenges. And of course, you might want to go to the court reporters because in 8 to 10 years, they might have really nice vacation homes. So go out there and make your own good luck by working hard, and have a nice, dirty dish-free afternoon and evening. Thank you.
Okay, before everyone leaves, I have one more special award. I'm adding another person who would have been on this list had her efforts not been focused on helping South Coast College. Everyone knows her. Her job description at South Coast College includes tutor, mentor, English teacher, librarian assistant, media specialist, bookstore manager, community outreach, Eclipse certified trainer, IT specialist, marketing assistant. Oh no. I just realized I lost half of my staff. I believe that anyone who would go on a TV show called Let's Make a Deal, dressed in a magic carpet, and yell out for the purpose of promoting the college, "I am a student at South Coast College," deserves an award for special recognition. So I think everyone knows who that person is. That's Christina Ting. Okay, thank you, everybody. Now Marlon's going to come back to present the graduates one by one as they go through.
Eugene, and congratulations to all these students with special awards. It takes effort for anyone to get through any of these programs at our college, but some of these students take exceptional effort, and it's nice to see that they get rewarded. At this point, I think we're going to be bringing up individual graduates. I'm not sure how we'll do this, but reporters, and they have some comment cards that they will be giving me. George Aguilar, court reporting. I would like to thank my family for their love and support, Bobby for being extremely understanding of my situation and for carpooling with me. Thank you to the amazing staff at South Coast for all their help and encouragement, and finally to my children who gave me this will to continue. George Aguilar. Brea Bocage Trapp would like to thank her family and especially her husband Mason for all of their love and support. Jesse Fry, court reporting. Thank you to my dad, stepmom, and my mom for always supporting me. Thank you to my boyfriend Zach for literally making me dinner every day. And thanks to his mom and sister for always being there for me too. Shout out to the teachers and staff. You guys are amazing. Last but not least, thanks to my bestie, Naveed, for always making me laugh when I can't take it anymore. Nicole Goodlow. I want to thank my family for all their love and support. You will never know how much I appreciate you. I love you. Sabrina Guzman. I want to thank my husband, mom, and children for their endless patience, love, support, and encouragement. I couldn't have done this without all of you. I love you all so much. Christina Jaime. court reporting. Thank you to my popsy and grandma for everything. I wouldn't be here today without you. To my parents for always supporting me, and to Kim and Jeff for always asking about my test, and to Trevor, sorry it took so long, but I did it. I love you. It didn't take me that long. Natalie Thomas. I want to thank my family for their unconditional love, patience, and support. Thanks for having hope in me, because if you didn't have hope in me, I wouldn't have had hope in myself. I love you. Priscilla Morellis. Thank you, Jean. You have inspired and helped me in ways I will never forget. Thank you to my parents for always helping me. Thank you, Chrissy, for being my best friend through this process. And thank you to Miguel for helping me in countless ways. I love you all so much. Margaret Ortega. I'm sorry, Marisol Ortega. I am sorry. I would like to thank my family for all their support. Stacy Rodriguez. I would like to thank my family for all their support, prayers, and hugs every time it felt impossible. I would love to thank my wonderful husband for his support and for taking this journey with me, and for being my rock and remember #1 fan. I love you guys. We did it. Susan Rodriguez. I would like to thank my wonderful family for helping and supporting me in my journey. Thank you for all you've done for me. Most of all, I'd like to thank God for blessing me and helping me reach my goals. Christina Tan. Thank you, Jonathan, my friends and family who have helped me through this journey. Thank you to my South Coast family, to Victor, Yolanda, and Joe for providing me with feedback on countless punctuation questions. To Kevin, Yoshi, Gila, and Amy for what they do behind the scenes to keep South Coast going strong. To Ron and Kiro for looking out after students each day, every day. Oh, more than that. To Becky, Kathy, and Susie for being my coaches and cheerleaders through speeds. And most of all, thank you, Jean, who has taught me not only everything I know about court reporting, but also what it takes to be a successful businesswoman with a tremendous passion for helping others and giving back to the community. Thank you. I love you all. Lisa Barr, Legal Administrative Assistant. Thank you to all the staff at South Coast who helped me through the program when I was very sick with Lyme disease. Thank you to my family and my precious baby girl for all their support. Monica Castaneda, paralegal. Thank you to my mom and dad who are my biggest fans. I love you. I know you're with me, Mom. Thanks to all my family for their support. Vanessa, Lisa, Ernie, and my sister Gloria. And especially I want to thank Marty, who has heard all my ups and downs and encouraged me to move forward, and to all of the wonderful teachers that made all this possible. Thank you. Elizabeth Gomez, paralegal. I would like to thank my family for all their support. I would also like to thank my classmates and wish them congratulations, the best on their new venture. Okay. Linda Murillo, paralegal. First of all, I would like to thank my family for their support. Thanks to all the instructors who patiently answered my questions during class. Thank you. You made this day possible, and I can't thank you enough. Michelle Dustin, paralegal. Thank you, my family. I love you with all my heart. Thank you for loving me, supporting me, and encouraging me to be the best I can be. Ryan and Jordan, you're the most wonderful children a mother could have. Thank you for helping Mom stay sane through the past 2 years. I love you and appreciate all that you do. To my mother and dear friend Natalie, thank you for flying up here to support me. I love you, Erica, Emily, and Morgan. Auntie loves you. Thank you for being here with me. Stephanie Sanson, paralegal. ones who kept pushing me and always supported me. Mommy and Daddy, I love you. Jocelyn Alvarez, medical assistant. My sincere thank you to both of my teachers. I feel I've received a great foundation on my medical field education. Your continued support gave me great confidence on my training and knowledge. I greatly appreciate all you're doing. Elvius Cisneros, medical assistants. Thanks to my family. Lisa Doan, medical assistant. If you live long enough, you'll make mistakes, but if you learn from them, you'll be a better person. It's how you handle adversity and how it affects you. The main thing is never quit, never quit, never quit. This is a quote I live by every day, and I would like to share that with you today. Thank you, Dr. Tamina and staff, for the opportunity. This is a stepping stone for me, and I will keep reaching for the stars from here on out. Alicia Gallardo, medical assistant. I would love to thank my husband and family for their love and support. Love all of you. Lotta. Matthew Gallardo. I would love to thank my whole family for helping me reach my goals, and also my sister Alicia. Without her, I wouldn't have a ride to school in a dope Daytona here. Alondra Garcia, medical assistant. Thank you to all my loved ones who supported me throughout the way. Thanks to my boyfriend who always encouraged me and believed in me. I love you. Jessica Gasco, medical assistant. I would like to thank my family and friends for all their support and encouragement. I love you. Special thanks to Dr. Tamina for being an amazing teacher. Guadalupe Larios, medical assistant. I would like to thank my family for all the support. My mother and father, of course, my boyfriend. This one is for my daughter. Thank you all so much. Love you guys. Selmy Lamelli, medical assistant. I would like to take a minute to thank the best instructor South Coast College has. He's been the best instructor and advice giver. He's shown me enough to be a successful student and employee within my job. Once again, thank you, Noah. Stephanie Martinez-Leon, medical assistant. I did it, yay. I would like to thank my parents, my mom for making me breakfast, my dad for his encouraging words, my boyfriend for always being there for me, listen to me, vent, and for making me the happiest girl. Happy birthday, Alex. I love you guys. Gerardo Moreno, medical assistant. I want to thank my mom and dad for supporting me and always being there for me. A shout out to little guy Ishmael. Jacqueline Moreno, medical assistant. I would like to thank Noel for being the best instructor I've had so far. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all the advice you ever gave me. You weren't just a teacher, but a friend also. Adriana Panella. I would like, medical assistant. I would like to thank all my family and friends and my husband in supporting me through this journey, giving me the motivation to continue. Lydia Rogers, medical assistant. I want to thank my family and friends for their love and support. My mother, Gina, sister Mary, brothers Mike and John, and friend Efren, Dr. J, and also the kind faculty at SCC, especially Dr. Khan. Sue Song, medical assistant. I'm so thankful for all the love and support my family has given me. They always inspire me to do better. Thank you to my friends, classmates, instructors, and staff, because I've learned a lot in the medical program. I've really enjoyed my time here because of a great experience. I will definitely have a brighter future. I'm sorry, have a brighter future. Thank you, South Coast College. Yvette Vasquez, medical I would like to thank my daughter Audrey and my husband for always being there for me, and my mom. Thanks for all the support you guys gave me. I love you guys. We did it, class of 2015.
By the authority vested in me by the state of California, I hereby award you the degrees and certificates for which you have qualified. You may move your tassel to the other side of your graduation cap. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the South Coast College graduating class of 2015.
Congratulations to all of our graduates. I know one of the things that's traditional in these ceremonies is you get a lot of advice, a lot of hopes for success. We want all of our graduates to be successful, if for no other reason, so they will be able to repay those student loans. And speaking as and for the taxpayers, we want that money back with interest. And with that, I have brought up my 11 keys to success. I'll share them with you. Number 11. Always do right. It will gratify some and astonish others. Number 10, if it isn't broken, take it apart and see why. Number 9, love your neighbor as yourself, but choose your neighborhood. Number 8, the only time you don't fail is the last time you try anything and it works. Number 7, remember that the entire universe, with one trifling exception, is composed of others. Number 6, don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. Number 5, in the book of life, the answers are not in the back of the book. Number 4, foolproof systems do not take into account the ingenuity of fools. Number 3, never argue with a fool. He will drag you down to his level and then beat you with experience. Number 2, if you must argue with a fool, make sure he is not doing the same thing. And number 1, don't take the world seriously. After all, no one gets out alive. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, thank you for coming.